Hey Jay, I don't get this.
Get what?
Why are you sending out the same card as last year?
Julie, it's not the same card. Last year was he sees you when you're beeping. This year it's he sees you when you're weeping.
Are you kidding me? It's nearly identical. Why are you doing this? What's the deal?
It's to prove a point. My great friend Mike Ryder used to make homemade Christmas cards like mine every year. Then one year he decided that it was too hard to come up with new ideas and gave up. It's actually not that surprising if you know the guy. But anyway, I'm thinking of sending out cards for the next 60 years or so based on just this one line from Santa Claus is Coming to Town. The idea is to prove to him how easy it is to come up with new Christmas card ideas.
Wait. What?
For instance, next year I could send a card he sees you when you're sweeping and the year after that he sees you when you're leaping. I could go on forever.
Oh no.
Oh yes, Julie. Sleeping, beeping, weeping, sweeping, leaping, reaping, creeping, peeping, steeping. It's nearly endless what I could come up with. That's 7 words that rhyme with sleeping right there. That's 7 card ideas.
Surely there aren't that many words that rhyme with sleeping Jay.
There's a lot. But I can also change C's to sneeze, freeze, tease, please, tweeze, trees, freeze, appease, and squeeze. That's 9 that rhyme with C's. Do you get it? He'll freeze you when you're sleeping. That's a new card idea. He'll squeeze you when you're creeping. That's a new card idea. If I take the 7 that rhyme with sleeping and the 9 that rhyme with C's, that's 63 card ideas when you consider all of the combinations. I'm 57 now, that would most certainly last me for the rest of my life. I'd be 120 before I used up all of the ideas I just mentioned.
Jay, please don't. Nobody wants that. It's madness. Surely you don't think that the people on your card list want to receive this ridiculous endless string of similar cards?
Well, it's true that I may need to send out a new survey at some point to get feedback from my audience. But I still contend that a true artist doesn't create art to please either their audience or the critics. The true artist follows their muse wherever it leads.
A true artist.
That's right. Much like you follow your muse when making your very beautiful felted wool slippers, I do the same. Like your business card says, you are the chief artisan. Well, I am the chief artisan of my Christmas cards.
Okay Jay. Enough of your sarcasm. But while we are on the topic, what about your great master work the night before Christmas? Don't you want to get that completed in your lifetime?
Well, I've been thinking about that. I was thinking that I would create all 48 of the remaining cards in 1 year, then send out the completed great masterwork to everyone on my list in book form. Once my great masterwork is completed, I could focus on following my muse for the rest of my days.
Oh, for God's sake.
I'm picturing a book with a fine leather binding and high-quality parchment paper. It will be a keepsake like no other.
Are you kidding me? I can't even imagine what that would cost. Not to mention that nobody really wants that book. We all just humor you when you send out your cards and try to keep you from doing anything too insane.
Oh my God. Do you know that my dad read us the night before Christmas every Christmas Eve when I was growing up? I did the same for my kids. My great masterwork would be a tribute to that great tradition.
Okay, I'm so done with this conversation. So done. Besides, I need to get back to my mask making.
Oh yes, I can't tell you how proud I am of you teaching yourself how to sew and make all of these COVID-19 masks. Julie, I'm so sorry that you lost your mom this year, but she would be really pleased to see you using that old Bernina Record 730 that's been hanging around in the attic for so many years.
I suppose that's true.
Anyway, any last words before we sign off?
Are you serious? We're done already?
All done.
Thank God. Just Merry Christmas everyone. And may next year be a better year than this year.